How's it going, everyone? Mike here, August 25th. Figured I would take a few minutes today, take you guys through some trending designs. As you can see here, top ranked this week. These are the designs based on these keywords. What I'm looking at, this is the Niche Hunter tool, and it's part of the Merchant Former platform. So basically, what you have here is, and I've used this tool before on my channel. Basically, we're looking at trending keywords, and based on the search volume, it tells us what the top ranked products are for those terms, for the search terms that have come up. So there's a couple of categories that I want to look at that I kind of I've been familiar with them, and at least one, but then some, for example, they're not surprising, like the aviation shirts. But I don't have any, right? The point that I'm trying to make here is there is so much out there that you can honestly just kind of dissect and dig into and list hundreds of designs based on that one category. Like, for example, like, I understand that there are pilots out there, people that are into planes, all that kind of stuff, and I guess because there's so, like I said, there's so much out there, I just never got to this category. But it's nice to see that, for example, search volume is so high for a category like that. Like 90s shirts, I know they've been trendy and everything, and we'll look at one of those designs. They've been, I think, trending for a couple of years. But anyways, I thought we can take a few minutes and look at that. There was one thing that I'm going to spend a little more time on than the other categories, and it's trending shirt. So this is interesting for me because, again, these are trending shirts, trending designs and keywords, and then one of those trending keywords happens to be trending shirt. And let's actually dive right into it. When I first thought about that, I was thinking, this is all the categories, right? This is like all the trending shirts. And then I started digging into it. So this is the keyword finder search. So basically what you see here is the keyword and phrase, Amazon search volume, and then, for example, it'll actually even show you Google search volume, and this is the cost per click, and it's specifically for Google ads, meaning, like, if there's a higher competition, you're going to be paying more for your ads, and then this also gives you the competition. So basically, I just wanted to see, when people are actually looking for trending shirts, what are they looking for? So, and I guess the question was, is this something specific? And the answer, at least from the information that I got through this, is that no, it's nothing specific. It's just simply trending shirts that people are looking for, right? So that's what people are looking for. As you can see here, for example, trending shirts 2021. People just want to see what's selling. But here's what was coming up. And if we look at these trending shirts, the ones that are top ranked, and I have them up, we're going to look at the listings. People were very, I guess, I don't know if it's creative. Let's go with creative, but I would also use the word sneaky, right? Because they have included the word trending in either their brand name, their title, or maybe one of the points, right? So this is the Sagittarius trending cool zodiac signs t-shirt. So trending in the title. I went on. I wanted to see, what else we can find. So there's marine life, marine mom, military messy trending t-shirt. Again, pretty, let's say somewhat of a low BSR. This means that this is, if this is a constant BSR, that means that it's selling at least a few a day, which is, it's ongoing sales. But again, trending in the title. So I went digging some more. You, David, trending pop culture gift for men. So again, this is now, gift is, again, not recommended. Amazon does not allow it, but is trending allowed? So I actually went to their policy. I wanted to look at the guide to merch product quality. Well, quality, but it just happens that this is where they have the list of words and terminology that are prohibited. And I went through this because this is, for example, where they say metadata that does not relate to the image or is used to manipulate search results are prohibited. And when I'm going through this, I feel that the use of the word trending here is actually used to manipulate the search results, because if we're no longer using, you know, gift for men, can we use trending? So basically, I don't have an answer based on this information. My thought was that no, we do not use trending, we don't use viral, we don't use anything like that. Anything that, you know, would basically get your search in front of a lot of people that are using for those, I guess, very specific but broad terms, specific in a way that they want to see, you know, what's trending in 2021, but broad meaning like anything could be trending. So again, I was looking here, and it says content that implies the product contains a texture material including wood, metal, marble, whatever, is again prohibited. Content that implies a special printing effect, like neon, metallic, foil, all that kind of stuff, gold, prohibited. Where's the gold? So this is the metadata issues. Make sure your listing's metadata doesn't result in inaccurate search results. Basically, as you can see here, they're saying examples: gift, perfect for birthday, promotional phrases like free shipping, bestseller. You know, bestseller, pretty close to trending, or you know, unrelated metadata, new product or 100% quality guaranteed. So as I was going through this, that's kind of where I was a little confused, because I go out of my way not to use trending. I would love to use the word trending, but again, I kind of feel like it's against the rules. But these products, and for example, this one doesn't sell a lot. This one has ongoing sales and it has, you know, 1 rating. This one here has a little more, also a pretty decent bestseller rank. But again, they all have in their titles or you know, one of the points or the brand name, one of the terms that I feel is against the rules. So now the question is, and this is a question for you guys, you know, what's your feeling on this? Because I feel like, you know, it's not worth it. I actually wonder if right now, maybe this was, let me see if we can see when it was listed, 2020, so fairly recently, last year. I'm thinking if this was listed like 2 years ago, then it wouldn't have gone against the policy, but I'm assuming the policy was already in place when this was listed. So the question is, like, would this be rejected now? Anyways, that's what I wanted to talk about when it comes to trending designs, because these are not trending products. These are just, you know, products in certain niches and categories that have the word trending in their product description or title. So, you know, a little sneaky, like it's, what can you do? Anyways, what's the next one that I wanted to look at? The 1990s t-shirt. So this is one of the best sellers, as you can see here, bestseller rank, 70,000. Let's look at where that came from. 90s shirt. So 90s shirt, search volume 206,000, and then these are the designs. The first one, I basically just clicked on the first one too, so that we can all look at it. A brand, 90s theme clothing, awesome. 1990s, 90s again, t-shirt. Amazon recommends not to include the word t-shirt, of course, in your titles. But again, I heart the 90s t-shirt, 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 t-shirt. And then if we look at the bullet points, 90s, 1990s, 90s t-shirt, right? This is loaded with keywords. And again, let me just see when this was posted, March 17, 2019. So again, this was fairly early on, and you know, it doesn't surprise me that it's still selling, and it's you know, one of the best sellers there. Airplane, perfect. So I have 2 examples of airplane, and how I got to that was right here, aviation shirt. So again, that's one of the things that I have coffee lovers, I have chocolate lovers, I have all that kind of stuff. but I still don't have airplane or aviation shirts. And this just shows you that honestly, we will never stop listing and finding new designs, because you can, even just this page here, for example, let's look at this and you ask yourself, how many of these categories do you actually have shirts in? 90s shirts, aviation shirts, trending, okay, trending, co-worker shirts. So what is this? Retired, retired payroll, violence shirts. I'm assuming this is against violence, and I think I pulled that one up. Pulse shirt. So camping shirt, table shirt, meaning periodic table. How many of these do you have, right? Meaning that there's so much opportunity. And this is just one page on this one search result. That means that we can, honestly, I keep thinking about my, tier 20,000 and being able to list 1.2 million products. And yeah, you know what? It's possible. If you honestly want to, let's say you have 100 designs in each one of these categories, multiply that by 64 products, you're gonna get to fairly high numbers, fairly quickly. Anyways, let's keep looking. So this is one of the plain aviation shirts. Again, not a very good BSR, but it's one of the top ranked designs for the week at least. But again, this person has done a pretty good job including all the keywords, as you can see here, not only in their brand name, but their title, and then let's see if they do have it in their bullet points. So that's pretty good. This is the second one that I wanted to show you guys. Again, it's the American US flag with all the different types of airplanes. Let's see if it's gonna zoom in. It's delaying it for whatever reason, but that's okay. Basically what I want to look at is again the keywords, and again, pilot, flying, pilot, airplane, American flag, aviation. So it has all those keywords that we were looking at. My internet's slow right now, but that's okay. And let's see what else we have. The last one, and I mentioned this one before, is basically the heartbeat, and that's where it comes from. Trending 90s, and here we go, pulse shirt. So heartbeat, pulse shirt, and again, you can do, and basically the reason I'm mentioning this one again is just again one more time to remind you guys that this design works on anything that you can think of. So you have a niche within a niche, right? You have a pulse shirt, which is a niche on its own, and then within that you have, for example, this one is reggae music. There it is. I was saying if it's gonna load, this is the design, and then the next one is skydiving, heartbeat, and again, just think how many things you can throw on this design, thousands, right? So, anyways, those are the trending keywords, trending niches, and as I was going through this, my point was to show you guys what's trending. This is a niche hunter. We're looking for specific niches based on search volume, and we're looking at these specific keywords. But again, something interesting always happens whenever I dig through this information. Something pops up that I wasn't aware of, and this time it was trending. I guess the question is still out there. I don't know the answer. I'm curious if you guys do know. Can we use trending? Can I just throw in, trending viral T-shirt in every single one of my titles and increase the search chances? I don't know. Anyways, I'll wrap it up here. Hopefully that was helpful. I'll see you guys soon.